Good afternoon, everyone. It's David Schlotthauer here in the home weather office with another detailed U.S. weather forecast for June the 3rd, 2023. In this update, we are talking about a pretty serious heat wave across much of the Midwest, the Northern Plains, and then eventually we're going to see some hot weather build across the Pacific Northwest in coming days, while there will be thunderstorms for others. Now, if you are new to the channel and you really like these detailed weather updates, please consider subscribing if you're new, hitting the like button, sharing this video with your family and friends on social media, and leave an awesome comment in the section below this video. So without further ado, let's take a look now at those current weather conditions happening right now across the United States, because we are seeing some active weather in other places while other areas are seeing just some hot weather and quiet conditions. So we are going to first focus on the high plains. This is where we are seeing the majority of our strong showers and thunderstorms today across Fort Smith in Arkansas. Temperatures there right now in the mid 60s, not too bad because you have had those showers pop up, but earlier temperatures were almost in the lower 90s, so some warm weather there. If you're in Emporia, Salina in Kansas, you are seeing some showers and thunderstorms that are popping up this afternoon with temperatures that did warm up into the lower 80s, even some mid 80s, and now temperatures have dropped down into the mid to upper 70s thanks to those cooler rain showers that have developed, and more cooler temperatures happening across Denver, Colorado, with temperatures right now in the mid 50s. If we go up across the north here, this is where we are really seeing our hot weather. In fact, if we take a look now at our actual temperatures, let's take a look at those on the large font. We can see a lot of areas already in the lower to middle 90s. In fact, there's one area that had a temperature, yeah, there it is, 95 degrees in southern Illinois right now. That is extremely warm, and unfortunately, we're going to be seeing temperatures even warmer tomorrow before they start cooling off, thanks to a weak trough that's moving in at this time. And you can see this big ridge of high pressure right here, this big bubble of hot air really circulating around across the northern tier, and this is leading to some of those really warm temperatures. But on the eastern side of that ridge, we do have a trough of low pressure that is bringing in some cooler weather, some cloud cover, and some showers and thunderstorms across Pennsylvania, West Virginia, including for portions there of Roanoke, Virginia, into eastern Kentucky. And there is a threat for some severe weather with these thunderstorms today, thanks to the instability and the moisture that is in place. That's a look at your current weather conditions. Let's take a look now at what's ahead for the rest of the week. So here's a detailed look at the latest European model for Saturday afternoon, June the 3rd, 2023. And we can see with what our weather map actually showed here. So if we kind of zoom out, this is kind of what the European model indicates. There's our showers there. There's our showers up towards the north. And this is what the European model is showing. Some showers here and also our showers across the high plains. So going forward now into tomorrow, putting this into motion, we can see more showers, more thunderstorms, not particularly severe though. That's a good thing, but there might be some localized minor severe weather, maybe some 55, maybe 60 mile an hour wind gusts with some of these storms, maybe some hail down there across Texas and Oklahoma, across the northern tier of the United States, including the northern Rockies, where you have the best chances of seeing some showers and thunderstorms. Not only that, more relief is in sight for southern Canada here, like Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Alberta, and British Columbia. Gonna get some relief for your Sunday due to showers and thunderstorms that are anticipated, but some of these storms could be dry and may produce some dry lightning. When we take a look here at Florida, more showers and thunderstorms that are anticipated due to the afternoon sea breeze effect over Florida, producing those showers, and then the remnants of those showers departing across the northeast for your Sunday. Going forward now into Monday, same deal, showers and thunderstorms again across much of the southern plains and the Rockies, including for portions of California that are going to get the best chances there for showers and thunderstorms. This continues all the way into Tuesday, all the way into Wednesday. Again, same ordeal. We're going to see afternoon showers and thunderstorms, while your mornings shouldn't be too bad as the land heating departs each night, and then it increases throughout the day. By Thursday, by June the 8th, 2023, you can see here more shower and thunderstorm chances across the central plains, the southern plains, the northern high plains, as well as the northern Rockies here of Montana and Wyoming. Got the best chances there of showers and thunderstorms. Not to mention, if you're going to Reno or Lake Tahoe, Yosemite, if you're going to Bear Valley, even up towards Redding and Medford, there of Oregon. Actually, yeah, in northeastern California also, you have the best chances there to see some pop-up showers and thunderstorms too, including for portions here of the southeast. That's a repeat all the way into Saturday with more showers and more thunderstorms likely here across the northern tier, including the Rockies, and then it just continues all the way through Sunday. So through the next 7 to 8 days, you have showers and thunderstorm chances each afternoon. So now that we talked about those showers and thunderstorms that are anticipated, what about those temperatures? I've been talking about at the very beginning of the video how there's going to be some very warm temperatures that are going to be likely for your Saturday into Sunday, maybe even into Monday. We might pop into some lower 100s in some portions there of the deep south, even for portions of the Midwest. Doesn't surprise me. So let's take a look here at the European model. This is for this afternoon. Temperatures are in the upper 80s, lower 90s. We clearly illustrate that this is definitely on par with what the European is showing, including for the desert Southwest with those temperatures. Let's go forward now all the way into let's go into tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, see, this is when we get in some more serious heat. We got temperatures in the mid to upper 90s in portions there of Mississippi, Alabama, western Tennessee. If you're in Arkansas, if you're in portions there of, say, Louisiana, you have the best chances of seeing some warm temperatures. And then, of course, up here, a little bit cooler. Might shave off maybe a few degrees from your Saturday's daytime highs, but still pretty hot. Not much relief there, including some warm weather over the desert Southwest. But hey, you could have 110, 115 degree temperatures. Instead, you're barely going to reach 100. So that is definitely some good news there for the desert Southwest, including for the Central Valley, not looking at super duper hot conditions, but somewhat above average. Let's go into Monday. Yeah, see, Monday is going to be even hotter, perhaps, down here across the deep south, even for portions of the Midwest. Look how warm Canada gets. Temperatures in the mid to upper 80s, perhaps. They're in Saskatchewan, Manitoba, and Alberta, Canada. And then it continues, perhaps, all the way into Tuesday. And then really, look at this. Look how warm this gets up here in Washington and Oregon. Might see some all-time records for June. Definitely some daily records, especially for Kennewick. If you're in Kennewick, if you're in eastern Washington and northern Oregon here, could see some very warm temperatures for early to mid-June. That is, you don't see that very often. And then it can be even hotter, maybe even some triple digits there for Kennewick for your Thursday. So big heat up here across the Pacific Northwest with warm temperatures still across the northern tier of the U.S. And then that continues all the way through perhaps even on Friday next week. Your temperature anomaly forecast, I want to kind of tell you all on how to read this so I can clarify things with you all. So the oranges, the reds, the dark reds, even some gray colors that you see there in Saskatchewan and Manitoba really illustrate that you're going to have temperatures well above average. Okay, if you're seeing blue and green colors here on the map, this is below average temperatures. So say your average is 70 degrees. If you have temperatures 15 degrees below average, it's going to be 55 degrees, right? So then just kind of illustrating to you all on that this is what this map actually shows. It doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be hot. It just depends on the time of the year, right? So when we look at this for Sunday morning through Monday morning, the one-day average temperature anomaly forecast, we can see that there is going to be this big dome of high-pressure air. We're going to see a lot of subsidence. We're going to see a lot of land heating over southern Canada, northern portion there of the United States, like the Dakotas, Montana. If you're in Minnesota, even in the Pacific Northwest, gonna have be under this bubble of hot air. And when that happens, you're going to have above average temperatures. And yeah, we could be seeing 15 to 20 degree above average temperatures for Canada there. And this continues into days 4 and 5. Look at this. I mean, very, very warm for early June. I mean, the first week of June really starting off on a hot one. Look at this for Oregon, Washington at temperatures at 15 to 25 degrees above normal. Temperatures 15 to 25 above normal over the northern plains, including for Saskatchewan, Manitoba, Canada, Hudson Bay. Really, really warm. And this is where it's been really warm for a while, all thanks to that ridge, while below average temperatures are likely to be found across California, the desert Southwest, including for Texas. So a very awkward pattern, including below average temperatures across the Northeast, while above again over here in the northern tier of the US. So let's go forward. Again, look at this. I mean, this is ridiculous. The daily average temperature anomaly here at 20 to 25 degrees above normal. I mean, that is just ridiculous. That is very much monthly record high temperatures, perhaps, for June, for Manitoba, for Saskatchewan, if you're in Alberta, Canada, British Columbia, really hot up there. I mean, wow. For next weekend, for say June the 10th through the 11th, could be very dangerous up there. So just keep that in mind. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. I hate to say that because of the pattern that we're in. So let's take a look now at our geopotential height forecast. We can see here clearly, again, illustrating this big ridge of high pressure up here, just locked and loaded. When you get a jet stream, a subtropical jet that does this, usually this high doesn't go really anywhere. It just it's a cutoff high, and it's an omega block, or it's a Rex block. And as long as this thing stays on top, it's going to be staying very hot up there for the next several days, perhaps. And you can see why. We get troughing down here across the Northeast, the Deep South, and the Pacific, or the Pacific Southwest here in the southwestern United States. But you get this large-scale ridging that just stays up here across the northern tier of the United States, and you can see just not going anywhere all the way through the next 10 days, perhaps. We got this ridge of high pressure up here locked and loaded with troughs to the south of it. So as long as this pattern stays around, I might as well say the heat wave is going to continue, or known as our evergreen heat waves. All right. Well, anyways, that is going to sum it up for today's video. If you did enjoy the detailed weather forecast, please consider supporting me here on YouTube by clicking the red subscribe button today, hitting the like button if you did enjoy today's video, and also leaving a comment in the section below this video. You guys are really awesome. I love you guys a lot, and I'm looking forward to providing you daily weather updates on the US weather, as there are always changes coming. All right, so that is going to do it with today's video. Thank you all for watching.